I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! To last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in that for your file. I'm on the ocean drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in that for your file right now. On ocean drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Yeah, I came up like an AP and I will never squeal. Would never ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride to the chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop camming, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping and jamming, I'm trying to eat. All around the world, I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time, I was post and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna clone me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing the video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my really, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Count one here, this is the racketeering charge. We have the count here of not guilty on racketeering. This is coming in real time. We have count two also coming in here, not guilty. That is the sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura. Count three, we have guilty. Count three is guilty for the transportation of Cassie Ventura. That is guilty. Count four, this is the sex trafficking of Jane. That's a pseudonym. Not guilty. Count five, we have guilty. That is 5 counts. We have a mixed verdict here.
But now you see me. Late night crew. The fuck going on, man? It's eviction night, man. Will it be Zay? Or will it be Ash or Amy? Or will it be Kelly? I predicted all of the Big Brother videos that you would see today. I told you them whole ass niggas was gonna tell, oh, Rachel destroyed Zay. Man, you motherfuckers are idiots. Say what's up to your boy. Jackie Ergo, Javon Barksdale, Bob, Janice, what's happening? Rhonda, what up, cuz? Tommy!
Not the cap.
A little under 220, huh? Almost there. Anthony, what's happening? Lisa, KS Dub, Anita, Laura, Chadrick. Yeah, man. Taran was lying like a motherfucker saying Zay was intimidated and flustered by Rachel. That's what all of them are saying. All of them are saying that shit. Like, they just be blatantly fucking lying, bro. Rachel embarrassed herself. She thought that her little clapback was funny. Her clapbacks are always trash, which I proved in my video. I even proved that. I even proved that her clapbacks suck. She called herself the queen, which made all of y'all happy at home. And then when Zay put her out of the house, then y'all gonna call him sexist. Man, fuck y'all, bro, and fuck this community, man. That's why I'm running my own race this year, and I'm calling you niggas out by names as the liars you are. Zay was flustered. Shut your lying ass up, Taran, you lying piece of shit. You're a fucking liar. How do you live with yourself, you fucking goon? I called that shit. For the record, I hadn't watched anybody's shit when I made my video. But I knew. And then what did I see? As soon as I got done recording, I see, oh man, Zay gets destroyed by Rachel. What are you talking about? Why? Because she said that he gonna get beheaded in front of, like, she said it in front and then talk shit to Keanu. Like, it was just terrible gameplay. Ashar was happening. Donis. Lying ass motherfuckers. Jackie, I don't think I said what up. We got less than 8 minutes to go. We got less than motherfucking 8 minutes. And where the fuck is Clee at? Clee, where you at? Rachel has been activated. That's not a good thing. I don't think they know what that means. Gamora, what's happening? Clee, if you ever put what you put in the comments again, if you ever put what you put in the comments again, it's gonna be me and it's gonna be you. Fade will be imminent. No, we definitely ain't going. So you trying to get to the kitty table quick tonight. I feel you. Sometimes it be that way. The level of inappropriate that comment was, man, I was like, man, this thing gets on my nerves. Hey, what's happening? Before I get too far in the process, you know what time it is, man. Your boy is safe for yet another week. That's how we get down. Rule number 5. Aaron, fuck going on, man? Tonight's show shall be at least a bit entertaining. But Javon, on everything, they don't know what that means. When they say that Rachel's activated, us real Big Brother fans know what that means, and it's never good for Rachel. Anytime Rachel gets activated, she be doing cool, everything be all kosher, and then she gets activated, and then it all goes left. Hold on, Jake. I'm about to get you in here. Just give me 2 seconds. All right, try that, Jake. See if that worked. Critical smoker. I'm hearing some rumors coming out of Illinois. Oh my goodness. Jake, what's happening, cuz? Good to have you back, cuz. I'm living the dream every day, so I understand it. You can't have both, though, Javon. Rachel can't have both. If she wants to be all what she's trying to say she is, she can't have both. She's not going to be able to have great TV and win unless CBS cheats. That's the only way.
But it's nothing personal, right? I like you as a person. I think you're a great mom. I think you're a great person, a great wife. And like, I think you're cool.
I won't go that far.
But like, as far as a game sense, it would make no sense for me to put up somebody that votes to keep me in the game. Mm-hmm. So yes, if I am, you would be in the pool of people. I haven't decided 100%, and hopefully, I mean, obviously I hope that I get to make the decision, but it might not even be a decision I even get to make in the near future. But I am going for HOH because I feel like I can put people on the block that aren't aligned with me right now and not really get any blood on my hands.
What from that statement is this nigga saying he's gunning for Rachel? That nigga just said you are in the pool of people that's being considered. You know, the house. You are in that pool, Rachel. The fuck wrong with this bitch, bro? This nigga didn't say shit about he was gunning for you. You're my only target. None of this shit. This is the entitlement of this bitch. What do you mean? I'm in the pool of people to go on the block?
I'm going for HOH too.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going for HOH too. Again, her clapbacks are terrible. I think that was supposed to scare him or something. Alan, Beefy, I think that was supposed to scare him or some shit. Well, I'm going for HOH too. Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine.
If you're gunning for me, that's fine.
You just told me you're gunning for me.
He literally didn't say that.
I did not say that. I literally said you were potentially in the pool of people. Does it not make sense, though? Do you not feel like that's a good idea on my end? Like, do you feel like that's bad gameplay? If we're on opposite sides of the house?
You know why she doesn't answer that? Because she know the answer is, no, it's not bad gameplay. It's good gameplay.
Do you feel like I should put up people that are potentially voting to keep me? Because I didn't say I would put you up. I didn't say I was gunning for you. I said you are in a pool of people, and the odds are decent that I would put you up. Okay. But doesn't that make sense?
I'd be careful coming for the queen. You will get beheaded.
This is what got her ass put out in 12. This is the shit that got Brendan evicted twice in 13. This is the shit. Who is doing the beheading? Like, she said that shit with such confidence, nigga. And you the queen of what? What are you the queen of? Being a bitch? You the queen of having a quick fuse? You the same bitch Jeff had crying in the bushes, nigga. Why are we rewriting history? That's the only thing that's pissing me off with everybody and Rachel. Is the total rewriting of history. Like, Jeff didn't have this whole crying in the bushes, nigga. Like, Reagan didn't embarrass this bitch, nigga. Like, everybody in the house watched you get barred the fuck out because they didn't like you, bro. What is this revisionist ass history? This should be too much for me. All of a sudden, Rachel's this queen and everybody loves Rachel. Since, bitch, where? Since when? That is my whole thing this season is I'm going to further prove that nobody likes Rachel. And it will also prove the landscape of the community has gotten so toxic that most of these motherfuckers in this community act like Rachel. But Taran, he gets his marching orders from CBS, and everybody gets their marching orders from rap. None of you niggas have your own original thoughts or anything. You're all fucking sycophant losers. Y'all all want to try to get an interview with Rachel at the end of the season, even though getting an interview with whoever's the #1 house guest that y'all say doesn't do anything for y'all numbers ever. I still got more numbers than like 95% of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas gotta lie about the game to get viewers. Me, I just gotta be myself and tell the truth. It's way easier this way. Oh my God, he's smoking reefer again. I sure the fuck am, nigga. And I'm waiting for my new weed card to get here, nigga. I hope it's here tomorrow. Because the photo is terrible in it, but it's all right. I don't even know if she's the queen of her house. I need confirmation on that. Yeah, she's the default queen of the house, but that's all. Default. Julie, you look good in that promo. I'll give you that, Julie. Boy, when she started off by saying the biggest mystery was going to be solved. Previously on Big Rigged Brother. Rachel was the motherfucking demon of the house of season 12. The brigade hated her. Brittany hated her. Kathy hated her. Brendan barely liked the bitch. Reagan hated the bitch. Everybody in the house hated that bitch. Double back to season 13. Lawan hated that bitch. Kalia hated that bitch. Portia hated that bitch. Evil Dick hated that bitch. Jeff and Jordan hated that bitch. Production hated her so much they brought her back as a punishment. They made her win in season 13, even though the bitch had a motherfucking 6'9" meat shield who got to play in the same season twice. Why the fuck are they gassing up Rachel? I don't fucking know. I'm not reviewing any motherfucking thing from any of the past episodes because you motherfuckers told me she's on Mount Rushmore. Will Rachel check her temper before finale night? No. Will she survive till finale night? Let's see what production says. We'll find out all these things and more. And will Zay go home? Will it be Kelly? Or will it be the bitch who had all the Botox? Coming up on Rick Brother. Reagan, you don't even know how to be gay right. Skunk. Ava, you got a fat ass, but I want you to go home because you doing too much. Your ass ain't that fat. Your ass ain't that fat. Scott Johnson was happening. Dawn was happening. I am gunning for you. What the fuck's that mean, nigga? Get HOH or shut the fuck up. See, Gamble, we back outside. Hey, fellas, how many of y'all would smash Kelly? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Ty, I appreciate the love. Because I know most of you ladies is letting Zay smash, even though y'all gonna lie. Unbiased was happening. Ryan said, yeah. I understand the plain Jane shit, but she's too plain. She's so plain, she looked damn near like a dude. Cause I saw her in one little outfit that I was like, I think some niggas gonna want to smash. Julie, I gotta give it to you, Julie. You have yet to wear any of them fucked up outfits yet. This is a very beautiful dress, Julie. Granted, it's the same pattern of a 1992 Ottoman, but you know, it's a very flattering dress. And you know, you look great this evening, Julie. And you know it's hard for me to say this. She gotta be thirsty. She get ready to go home. I can't stand Plastic Amy, bro. But first, that's all I have to say. I don't give a fuck. Riley, he perked out. What are we gonna have a conversation about? I don't want to. You get up and pull up in front of me in the house. You don't want to have a conversation with me, nigga, because I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make you cry. And I would be like, if Keanu should be smart, be like, see, this is why I should target. This is why I was gonna target the gay guy coming into the house. I'm a super fan of Big Brother, and I know the gay guys always want to try to put out all the straight men. This is why I should have came in the house with the strategy of get out all the gay men. Princess Di, what's happening? That's why it can't ever be put Shay in the house. CBS know, like, this nigga Shay is going to, we can't get him out fast enough. We have to at least keep him for a week. I go in the house, nigga, I'm getting a punishment and slop day one. I ain't even said nothing. Rob, what's happening? Make sure y'all hit that like button tonight. Let's get on that early and often. We should be over 100 likes already. Right now, it's just little fallout. Kelly's crying, Jimmy's outside, and coach all the newbies into getting huge targets on their back. Rachel, this plan is going to backfire. Rachel's plan is going to backfire. This is Rachel's a motherfucking lie. Bro, look, before I get all this Rachel shit, bro, get her ass up out of safety. Vince is such a fucking pussy, bro. Heather, what's happening? Vince is such a, and then Vince is sitting here. He's such a scary. Now he's scared Keanu gonna beat him up. And Keanu's right. He's like, bitch ass nigga, you told me he said the shit. Now you act like a hoe. Hey, Vince can go next week. If we can't get Rachel, Vince is at the top of my list. Ken, what's happening? Phoenix. Girly, what's happening? See, this is the Vince is going to end up going home all because he is such a pussy that he's going to lie about the dumb anytime you press Vince on anything he said, he's going to lie like he's never lied before. And then, and then this stupid ass shit. What was I gonna tell you that it did happen, man? Fuck Jimmy, bro. Jimmy, he a DRG. He ain't about that action. Sai, I want to be proven wrong, Sai. I want to be. What about Sai in the building? I want to be proven wrong, Sai. Now, Kelly's working this dress. It's just once you get up to her plain Jane face. Sire, they gonna prove us wrong. You think so? I think I made a deal with the devil aligning with Rachel. What?
Well, no shit.
That's what CBS wants, is for Rachel to steamroll. That's why they got all the podcasters saying that Rachel's this queen that she ain't never been. Ooh, Rachel, your makeup is fucked up. Are you serious, Julie? See, and Julie's already kissing ass. Man, what the fuck is this, bro? Can we just get this nigga? I can't wait to see what this motherfucking this BB blockbuster comp is gonna be. Identify the body parts that have had the most Botox put in them. You're going to see what happens when you come between Rachel and her big brother game. I love how y'all bringing all the shit back that everybody hated her for, but now trying to word it in a way that everybody's supposed to love her for. Nobody gets between me and my man. Everybody hated her for that stupid shit because didn't nobody want Brendan goofy ass but her. Hit the like button, man. We almost at 100. We already got 156 in here, man. Let's get this like button in order. No, it's not another 90 minutes. The episode that probably should have been 90 minutes out of everything is not. You can't make this shit up. The only reason, and people didn't, and I was one of the few people side that said it would because they both crazy. They are a perfect match for each other. Navy, I thought that until the way that she did that shit with Zay. That was Rachel, a typical dumbass Rachel move, talking shit to Zay, talking shit to motherfucker, calling herself the queen of the house, disrespecting all the women, starting shit with the men. It was typical Rachel. If I was in the house, all you would have to do, especially if I was a liar, which I don't even believe in going in the Big Brother house and lying no more, but I understand it's a part of the game. A lie that I could see myself telling on Rachel, I would go through the house spreading a rumor that these girls were sitting around talking about how hot Brendan was. Look me in my face and tell me that's bad gameplay. Nigga, Rachel will melt the fuck down. Rachel would melt all the way down. You float a rumor that you heard like 4 or 5 of the girls sitting in the house talking about how fucking fine they thought Brendan was in that season and this, that. She'll melt down, nigga. Melt down. She's so fucking insecure, she will melt. Quick commercial break. I'll give y'all that. Rachel, I agree, but they think that like Rachel will go crazy. King, what's happening? Zay on the campaign. Zay, Will, Vince, Zach, Riley. They're trying to start an all men's alliance. The biggest rats of the group is the nigga that painted his nails and the nigga that's HOH playing with a banana. You can't trust either one of these niggas. The Burger Boys got two motherfucking trap doors in it.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
Did you say... Wait, so all 5 of y'all create one burger?
Oh, nigga, you gay.
That nigga said, I'm the bun because I got nice buns.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Stop playing with me. Mama Hulk, great evening. They all make one collective burger. Nah, man, I'm my own burger, bro. I'm not laying on top of... We all ain't laying on top of each other making one burger, bro. Nah, we not doing that. That sounds like some shit Jimmy would have started. Hashtag BB Cakes. Y'all hoes is trying to go home. Kelly still running her mouth on the block? What is wrong with this woman? Yeah, get her ass the fuck up out of here. Yeah, Kelly, I ain't never... This is like Frenchie. Kelly's like Frenchie. If we gonna put Frenchie on anybody, we gonna put it on Kelly. She volunteered to go on the block before motherfucking Veto. She volunteers to go on the block after Veto. Then they put her ass on the block and she's crying. And she's running around blowing up everybody's game every chance she get. Yeah. She gonna cry in the car, nigga. Rudy, what's happening? Feel guilty for what? This bitch stupid. As a matter of fact, if I was Vince, man, I thank her for fucking this shit up. Thank you, Kelly, because now I don't feel guilty at all putting your stupid ass on the block, because I don't want to be in alliance with you. You got a big ass mouth, and you don't know how to shut the fuck up. So Brendan's inside of the house. What the fuck is this stupid shit? What is this stupid shit? This is a competition. Why are y'all trying to make this shit some type of drama? You hoes are sitting there exercising right now. How y'all gonna criticize these niggas for exercising while y'all do the same? Bro, y'all are two of the most beat in the face bitches I've ever seen, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, when I saw that safe first night, I said they gonna put a veto in there for Rachel. Morgan, you're an idiot. Morgan's scared of Rachel and try to make the shit sound like it's some smart move. You weak bitch. You talked all that shit for you coming out. I got these guns. You scary ass motherfucker. Look, the disrespect for El Grande Americano, we not even going for this. But why would Morgan say that to Will? If we keep Zay, a lot of the girls are in trouble. Why would you tell Will that? Will's just like, yeah. What a dummy. That was the dumbest shit you could have said to another man. We got to get rid of this man. He's not going to keep the women safe. Not like you, Will. What? Espera no y esperando. I'm with you, cuz. Y'all let all these hoes meet together like this in the middle of the fucking day? Oh, no, you niggas didn't. All of you hoes belong to the streets. Hey, let me let y'all bitches in on a little secret. Come here. No, come here. Come here, let me let you in on a secret. Come on. All girl alliances never work. Never work. They never work. Let me guess. This one's gonna work though. Okay. Okay. All right, you right. You right. Damn, Rachel looked old right there for the first time. I hadn't thought she looked old. She looked old in that shot. That's not what he said.
Man, you corny.
Rachel, you only got one vote, bitch. Did you say you like eating beef? Wait a damn minute.
Pause.
And then now do you want to have a conversation or you want to act like a child? No, you're the one acting like a child. Rachel destroyed Zay. She looks stupid. They couldn't even edit her into looking good with this. And they've trying to. You want to act like a child and you want to try to come for me? You sound stupid as fuck. Like, they edit the fuck out of this shit and Rachel still looks stupid. Nigga, we all know this is about to be some shit Zay can't win. What is this? This is gonna be some shit Zay can't win. Whatever the fuck it is, Zay can't win this. Even though they should, you know, they want great TV. Great TV would be Zay versus Rachel, right? 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 All right, put it in the chat right now. Who's getting ready to win BB Blockbuster? We over 100 likes. Let's get to 125 one time. If did you call this bitch Scarface? This bitch look like she's been bronzed, dipped her whole face in bronze. If you come from the queen, you're gonna get beheaded. Beheaded? By who? You? And then everybody said, and then I'm like, so all you girls are just gonna get behind Rachel? That's how it ain't gonna work. All these girls is not signing up for Rachel's our leader. First of all, anybody who ever watched Big Brother knows that any type of fucking alliance that Rachel's leading is not an alliance you want to be a part of. Because the funny part is, y'all do an all-girl alliance with Rachel, it'll fuck around be Rachel that turn on y'all first. This is crazy. Zay, you pretty much have to win this competition, but I got a feeling they rigged it against you. I ain't gonna lie. Rachel wants somebody to go. Now, the smartest thing to do right here, CBS, is let Zay win, so that way you can throw everybody off the scent of how much you gonna cheat for Rachel this season. But if Zay loses and goes out the house, y'all know how this season's gonna be. Everybody that Rachel target is going home, a la Cody. Is this about to be another talk to Cody season? Let's find out. Morgan tried to make it sound all nice how she's a punk and scared of Rachel. Rachel's a savage, so I should just play with her. Weak. It's blockbuster time. Let's make it a blockbuster night. And look how they fuck Zay over from Jump Street. They come up with some bullshit. Oh, this Accomplice shit. All that Accomplice shit did was put a target on Zay's back for no reason. Vince went with it because he's a pussy. Yeah, she's the accomplice, and she just so happens to be Rachel's accomplice. And I'm supposed to think this is just a coincidence. Right. Let's find out. Let's make it a blockbuster night. Do not spoil this competition, and your ass will be up out of here. Uh-oh, it's the dongle competition. So another just standing around walking comp. Man, these comps suck. This shit is stupid. Just put the letters up there, damn it. This is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I can't believe how stupid this shit is. Kelly just won. This is the dumbest shit I ever seen, bro. I don't believe this. I don't believe it. We don't even know what the fucking answer was. This bitch just walked up and pushed the buzzer. Nigga, here we go. Here we go. Rachel wins 1-0. Another blatantly cheating ass competition. BB Blockbuster. I want you to know, CBS, it will happen just like it always does. The more social media get happy, the more everybody's going to stop watching. I promise you that. I promise you that. What the fuck was the answer? This is yet another competition. We don't even know what the answer is. We can't prove if she's right or not. We couldn't prove if motherfucker Jimmy was right. We don't know if motherfucker Ashley was right because we don't have Scratch and Sniff TV. Why won't y'all just give us the fucking answers to these things, CBS? Why is everything gotta be so secretive? Why the fuck did somebody win a comp where they just walked? It was the most anticlimactic shit ever. These comps are stupid. Why do we need to wait for this comp on Thursday night? Just do this shit last night. A fucking 45-second dumbass week. Dumbass comp. So, just so we all on the same page, we see what it is. This is the Rachel show. Whoever Rachel wants gone will go home every week. I've seen this before. They did this with Cody. They wanted me to be like Cody played such an awesome game in All-Stars 2 when he didn't. Every HOH was his HOH. And, you know, I remember motherfucking Enzo getting mad because a motherfucker took money on that nigga's HOH. Yep, we saw this with Sari. We saw this at the end with Taylor. Oh, you said you wanted to get Rachel out? Oh, you got to go, Zay. Remember, they already tried to cancel that nigga earlier this week anyway, so it all makes sense. This is how it go. And then we got this mastermind nigga that at any given point in time will cheat for Rachel. The mastermind is never going to do anything that is going to hurt Rachel. That is my prediction. So, Zay, it appears you going home, bro. I ain't even going to lie to you. I mean, shit was cool. I'm glad that you took your stand against Rachel, but I also told you in the video earlier, you taking that stand against Rachel might get you sent home. Not because Rachel did anything, just because. And then Rachel will get in the motherfucking diary room after this and brag like she made all the votes. She casted all the votes. So, I mean, I see how this shit getting ready to play all day long. Even though this is an easy vote, if you really want to try to get Rachel out, then you need to vote out Amy. But, you know, we know how this shit go. Burger boys, and y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to come through in the clutch. And y'all gonna be too stupid to realize that the girls did this shit. Zay will nominate Rachel. That's why Zay getting ready to leave. Here we go already. Rachel comes in the house with safety, and the first person that she dons to go home went home. And then CBS will look at you with a straight face and tell you, oh no, she played a legendary season. They have yet to understand that nobody respects these seasons where you clearly be cheating for niggas. Nobody does. Well, looks like y'all about to be a low carb burger, because the buns are about to go. Are y'all all holding hands? Y'all niggas is fucking lame. This shit is, the presentation of this is corny. All this shit is stupid, bro. I do not like Big Brother the way it is as a fucking game now. Vetoes ain't even like fucking real competitions. Like, none of the competitions are real competitions anymore. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hold on, Rachel. Hold on, Rachel. Rachel tried to hold Adrian right quick and it ain't working. Hold on, nigga. Hold on, there might be hope. Jesus, come down off the throne one time. Rachel with this damn cotton ball outfit. Rachel is out here scraping and scrambling, nigga. Hold on.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Keep that nigga. Keep that nigga. Get her ass out. Then why'd you win the competition if you miss your mommy and daddy? This bitch ain't nothing but the real life Daria, nigga. Y'all let Daria win this motherfucking BB Blockbuster. I'm so shitty. Fucking Daria, nigga. Daria, you just better get in there and vote Amy out. That's all I fucking know. Daria, vote this nigga in. Thanks, guys. Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Why are we chanting Kelly? Because this bitch walked across the room and picked up a crown and then went and touched a buzzer. Stop fucking playing with. Y'all know you fucking lying. Please fake cry so I can laugh. Or laugh. Please fake cry so I can laugh. Not this bitch up here trying to throw shade. What? This is why you should vote her out. Her little speech where she tried to passive aggressively tell the house to vote this nigga out. I mean, you're physically stronger than me. I mean, you're mentally stronger. I play a too honest game. Nigga, vote this hoe out, nigga. Bro, go ahead, keep her. All right, come on, Zay. What you got? That shit was trash. Yes, we are. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Talk that shit. If we take out Amy right now, we can work on the other plastic face bitch. Talk your shit. Rachel mad to the motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, shout out to production for the slow zoom in, nigga. It was Damn! Damn! Vote this bitch out. Shout out to Zay. That is a campaign speech. She worked for Rachel, nigga. We don't want this bitch to win again. Let somebody else win this motherfucker so we can get her motherfucking ass out now. If I win HOH, I'm going after Rachel. You ain't got a trip. And if you vote for me, I ain't even putting you on the block. Daria, who you got? Daria, who you got? Nigga, shout out to Zay, bro. Yeah! 1-0 Amy. Yeah! Daria. Rachel, cotton ball queen. The queen of cotton balls, nigga. This stupid ass dress. Who made this goofy shit? Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us. I'm sorry that Zay is messing with me. Shut your 1-1. Shut your dumb ass up. Zach, Burger Boys, what's happening? Yep, 2-1. 2-1, Amy. Like a perked out cowboy. Perk. I told you. Who did I tell you couldn't trust in the Burger Boys, nigga? Who did I tell you? The nigga who got his motherfucking nails painted. 2-2. I fucking told you niggas. We know who the zesty nigga voting for. I vote to Vic Zay. Three two Zay. I told you. Kitty table. Whoever just put 4-2, kitty table. See you in 300. 4-2. It's 4-2. Julie, they cheating. Julie's trying to cheat. They didn't. Oh my God, they are. Hashtag PIFE, nigga. Julie tried to get that 5-1 off. Nah, it's 4-2, bitch. Stop trying to steal votes. Julie's sitting here trying to shave votes, nigga. The fuck is that, Julie? What are we doing? I ain't tripping. Zay, send Zay home, bro. Send Zay home. He said something about Rachel, so that way everybody can have Stockholm Syndrome and not want to target Rachel because they're going to see that you say anything about Rachel, you'll magically go home. I told you that. I told y'all when I said, what did I tell Boston when he brought up the Burger Boys? I said, I'm not vouching for that bullshit. Riley's in it. Riley let the girls paint his fucking nails. What is wrong with you men? You trust a man that let the girls paint his nails and trust that he ain't gonna simp out? Aw, simp out. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Aw, simp out. Nigga, I can see this shit a mile away. Our town was happening. Sue was happening. He let the girls paint his nails, nigga, and he's always worried about his hair. What? I just don't be understanding you niggas. And yeah, we gonna see, bro. I will have no respect if we'll vote for the bitch after they told him to his face that we got to vote Zay out because he's gonna come after the women. Then I predicted you was going home early. You are definitely pre-jury. And don't be surprised if they gonna try to have all girls and the gay guy at the end. That's what they really want. How do they not see that if you want Rachel to go, you got to send her girl home? Easily. They don't want Rachel to go. They got a raging feminist in there. AKA, why would you cast somebody that calls himself a raging feminist? That sounds like they're going to if it's ever a guy or a girl on the block, they'll always vote the guy out, which seems sexist. That's why I'd be telling you, that's why they cast the men they cast. Because they don't want to cast men that's going to get in there and say the same shit about them. Tansy, great evening. Good to see you, cousin. So this shit, like, Riley fucked it all up. So it's pretty much over. Rachel gonna get her way. Rachel's gonna get to talk her shit. And then here's the best part. Rachel is going to be dumb enough to talk her shit in front of the whole house. And they're all gonna see what the fuck she just said and did and how she's gonna take credit for everything that y'all did. And y'all all gonna, bro, all of y'all gonna go home and be like, we should have listened to Zay. Zay's gonna be like that person. We should have listened. We should have kept Zay. This is why I don't like returning house guests. Because they cheat for them. The shit seemed cool at first. I only want returning house guests if they are returning house guests. But for you to just put like all newbies and then throw somebody in there that you clearly favoring, like you paid Rachel to come on the show. Like she ain't just in there just taking a chance. First person who say they want her out of the house, gone. Jimmy said he wanted her out of the house and then magically out of nowhere, nothing fucking happened, nothing fucking changed. You know what? I want to work with Rachel. What do you mean? Production got your mind right. Hit the like button. We way under on the likes, bro. We got to get them likes up. Do not spoil the rest of my eviction. I don't want to have to send nobody else to the kiddie table. Adrian, let's see if you keep your word. Nigga, you corny. Great job, Adrian. 4-3. Keanu. Obviously, he got to vote Amy out, right? Pepper, no, not now, bro. Four. Here comes feminist Ashley, aka Chada Light, Chada with the better titties. I wouldn't go as far as say she looked beautiful. Her face is glossy. Zay. 5-4. 5-4 for Zay to go home. How is he a threat and he ain't won shit? He's so smart that he lost both those competitions. 6-4. They just make up shit. He's a threat to who? Let's see what you got, Will. Come on in here and be vote number 7, you weak ass nigga. Come on in. It's a tough one. Okay. All right, Will. Okay, Will. 6-5. All right, Will. I can respect you. Come on, Ava. Go ahead, girl power. I vote the Vixay. Told you. 7-5. One more and he gone. And here it comes. Here comes the raging feminist. Here comes the raging feminist. Game time. He gone. Rachel show. It's the Rachel show. Get ready all season long. Nine. 9-5. All the women voted to kick this nigga out, except one. So this is the Rachel show. You say anything about Rachel, you'll go home. Hashtag Sa was right. Hashtag Shay was right. When you come for the queen, you'll get beheaded. Zach is fucking crying, you bitch! You weak ass nigga! Nut up! These fucking weak ass men they cast on purpose. They cast all feminists and then they cast all weak ass niggas that don't know how to stand up to feminists. That's why they ain't, you see it, they will never cast a man that goes, we not. The first man that stood up and said something was who? Zay. Oh, he said retard. He gotta go. This was planned ever since that article dropped. Zesty beta simps. Another season, bro. They had never cast the alpha in this house. Last time they did it, Jackson Mickey won. Another week of this, bro, go ahead. Put out all the entertaining people. And then all of y'all on social media like, see, we were right. Right about what? Rachel didn't do shit. Get the fuck off me, you plastic bitch. I'd have stiff-armed the shit out of her, niggas. I'd have mushed her. Get the fuck off me. Oh, don't touch me. Let's change the camera so we can see Rachel's reaction, because that's all we're supposed to care about. So, just so we understand, this will be the season of Rachel. This proved it. And if you watch my video upload this morning, I told Zay this exact thing would happen. While I was happy that you did that, we gonna see what production got to say. Production picked a comp that there's a comp they could have picked that would have been more entertaining, that he probably had a chance to win. They purposely didn't pick it. They purposely edited the whole thing with him and Rachel, which she still looks stupid. And the fan base is gonna let y'all know. The casual fan base does not like Rachel. I know all you social media niggas and all you niggas on YouTube is lying and all this shit. That's fine. Y'all do it for likes and views. That's cool. But me, I'm built different. I like sleeping at night more than I like making a couple of dollars on this fucking internet, nigga. Rachel, Final 6, tell me that she ain't making Final 4. I got her at Final 4 for sure. They might let her put over somebody in the Final 4, but she's getting Final 4 for sure. Production probably gassed Zay up to say that shit to Rachel, all that shit. And then, Vince, this is your fucking fault. Why would you put that nigga up? And now, the nigga from the Burger Boys that you could have trusted, he gone. And then y'all still sitting around with Riley.
Yeah, I had to vote the Vic Zay because I'm weak as fuck.
If another man leaves, you know what they getting ready to do. They about to make it an all-girl season, and then all the girls is going to be too late. They going to realize it when it's too late. That's what happened in Big Brother 13. The girls thought that they could really trust Rachel. Then all of a sudden, all they luck ran out. All of a sudden. I'm tired of them casting these weak ass men. This is why do not like this show like I used to. There used to always be at least one man's man on the show that, nope, Zay wasn't even all the way a man's man. And then they sitting here, then I got to hear Mickey be like, well, he's the bronze and he's strong. Well, how is he the bronze and strong and lost every competition? He lost every comp he was in. He was in 3 comps and lost all of them. We got the biggest threat out. Based on what? Well, there's no battle back or nothing. She told him to vote. I doubt it. I doubt this season of men is better than BB26. Or one of the niggas is gone already. Probably the strongest man out of all of them is gone already. Riley paints his nails. Zach is fucking crying. Will can't really do shit. He 50. Of course it makes sense that Amy's the accomplice. She's still the accomplice now. Who is she helping? Rachel. Y'all don't even get it. They play right in y'all face. They made Amy she's the accomplice, and she just so happens to be really close with Rachel after one fucking week, and you going for this as a coincidence. You fuckers are stupid, bro. You go for anything. You go for anything. They play right in your face, nigga, and you'll go for it. I'm supposed to be surprised that the accomplice is in there helping Rachel. Make it make sense. And we don't know who the fuck the Zodiac killer is. You know he's gonna help Rachel. He already did. Remember, the Zodiac killer had the accomplice unlock the door for Rachel. So all of that shit y'all did watching the feeds this week, what did it all come down to in the end? What Rachel wanted. It all came down to a BB Blockbuster competition that was utterly fucking trash. And Kelly wins it, and they send Zay home. That was the whole plan. Because had Zay won, Kelly was going home. It was going to be the same votes. And so now all these girls, I can't wait. The only thing that I'm going to sit here and laugh at is all these girls that's going to realize that they all pawns for Rachel. Obviously, since it's not 90 minutes, we ain't getting no HOH comp. So the HO, I haven't trusted the HOH comp in like 2 years. I don't trust any HOH comps except certain endurance comps. First of all, can somebody put the link in the chat for the channel? LNC Big Brother. Make sure y'all subscribe to LNC Big Brother for daily updates. Yes, we rock on the live show on this main channel right here, but soon as I pin that, then we're gonna go ahead and vote on this show right quick. Right on, Alan. I got Jackie's though. So let's vote on tonight's episode. 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. You can't go under 1, you can't go over 5, or it will be 300 seconds at the kitty table. What do you give episode number 4 of Big Brother 27? Nopper, what it do? Bobby's World, what it do? Squad in the building. My real all men alliance. I ain't got to worry about these motherfuckers snaking me out for plastic, bitch. Nopper, you snake me out for the plastic, girl, man. We gotta catch the fade. OMG. K-Rod. LG, what the fuck going on, cuz? Good to see you. Nopper is not in your alliance. You tried. It's Clee, you don't get it. I know you be thinking you got certain. You don't, nigga. You don't. Nigga, we already have our game plan, and we don't let your kind in. My kind, your kind. Whatever you want that to mean, you got it. I give tonight's episode like I would ever believe Clee over Nopper. Like she don't even know how far me and Nopper go in this shit for her to even say such a thing.
But the women.
Okay, so I give tonight's episode a 2.95. I wanted to give it over a 3. I wanted to give it like a 3.5, 3.6, maybe even a 3.7. But I couldn't go that high, and it's only for one reason. That fucking Blockbuster comp was trash. The show itself was entertaining. Yes, I'm not, and for the record, my score does not include who I want to go home. I took about half a point away for that comp, and I took the rest away because y'all clearly cheating for Rachel. I'm supposed to believe that it's by luck that the accomplice didn't go home. The accomplice is working with Rachel, and the accomplice is also working with the mastermind, who is also working with Rachel. And they do this shit right in y'all fucking face, and then Taran to get on this shit tomorrow and pretend like none of that shit happened, none of that shit matters, and Rachel's playing one of the best games we've ever seen her play. Let's not forget, the BB Zodiac killer enlisted specifically Amy. Where did he even get her from? How did he select Amy? Let's start there. How did the Zodiac killer select Amy to be the accomplice? Somebody like to tell me? Hit the like button. How did the BB Zodiac killer select Amy? And why would one of the things be is that he wanted Amy to open the door for Rachel? And then Rachel and Amy are like this after 2 days. Here's what I'm gonna guarantee you. Rachel will never turn on Amy. She'll turn on everybody else. She ain't gonna turn on Amy. So that's it. Since they both moms, they like this now. Got it. That makes sense. I know what they gonna tell y'all. I don't give a fuck. All the men, they were all men. And then you still had the zesty nigga with the painted. Y'all surprised that the nigga that let the girls paint his fingernails turned on the boys. Yeah, bro, every time, man. Try to tell you fools. D-Nice, what's happening? Rachel and Amy will never turn on each other for anything. Thank you. They didn't show no goodbye messages. Look, because they rushed the show. Classy, what's happening? They rushed the damn show. And this is what I warned last night. I was like, we had this boring ass 90-minute Sunday episode, this boring ass 90-minute Veto episode, where we spent the first hour of last night's episode with fucking filler. Now tonight, we got to fit speeches, a whole competition, the renoms basically, and the eviction vote, which includes 16 people or 14 people. There wasn't enough time to do shit. Tonight should have been 90 minutes. But they made sure to get that edit in so they could show Rachel winning week 1, because now we supposed to feel like that she's this puppet master. No, it's the same shit like with Paul. How did Paul exude so much power in Big Brother 19? It was very simple. Paul exuded all of that power because when he first got in the house and they made him safe, they put him in a situation where he could pick people to be safe. You remember friendship bracelets? All of this shit. And then not only that, pinned up protection. Not only that, who went after him? Cody Nixon. Cody Nixon decided, yeah, nigga, I'm not doing this Paul shit. Paul turned the whole fucking house on Cody, got him out. He came back, they got him right the fuck back out. Cody and Jessica got ostracized. And so everybody else in the house was afraid of having that happen to them. It was a level of Stockholm syndrome. Go back and watch 19. I'm not making this up. Even though every week when it was time for somebody to go, what did Paul do? Because Paul had he had an alliance of the whole house, and all that would happen is whoever was going home that week, they didn't realize it was their turn. And so Paul would have everybody else start a fake fight with the person that's supposed to go home and then ostracize them for a whole week. So in Big Brother 19, you would watch for a whole week somebody just sitting in the back room reading the Bible all week. Did I make that up? Kevin Schluber was on the show and said when they was back there reading, if you saw them reading the Bible, you knew the party was over. This is about to be the same shit. They're getting ready to scare people in the house where it's like first person that stood up and said Rachel got to go, everybody defended Rachel and that person went home. Here's how I'm gonna be confirmed on this. When the feeds come on tonight, there's not gonna be an HOH willing to take out Rachel. I wouldn't even be surprised if it's Riley that wins HOH and he uses HOH to put out another man, or even Jimmy. The only thing is, thank goodness that Zach got that shit where they can't just put his ass out. Why would anybody going after Rachel, said they was going after Rachel, go after Rachel now when they saw the first nigga that said something got instantly bounced? Everybody in the house. This nigga stood up and told the whole house, you know, we all know that Amy is a second vote for Rachel. And if we keep Amy, then we all doing this shit for Rachel. Well, the house in unison said we want Rachel. And all of social media is happy because they like this shit. They love just getting whoever they root for to win. They all bandwagon motherfuckers. You know, the amount of homophobic shit that Rachel said, I don't know how y'all niggas like her. I thought y'all was mad when people said that, but it's what I told y'all. If it's somebody they like, they can say racist, homophobic shit, whatever. They don't care. It's ride or die. But, okay, so, okay, Grace, when you say Will and Adrian rock with Zay, and you wonder if they scared now. Okay, so here's real shit. Andrew, what's happening? So here's real shit right here. Let me ask you. At what point does it not become fear and it actually becomes smart not to go with Rachel? Because that's what they're angling for. It's going to become like, why, man, I can't go for Rachel. Like, everybody else needs to just win. You got to win out. And how you going to win out when we see these fucking comps they got? That Blockbuster comp was fucking stupid. There was no suspense at all outside of just who's going to win. And I told everybody, day one, night one, when I saw Rachel walk down the stairs, I said, y'all know the fix is in because CBS leaked to all the fucking podcasts and news outlets, media outlets that Rachel was coming back in the house. Rachel, because how did everybody in unison pick Rachel to go back in the house? CBS leaked it to everybody. Then, so now you got Rachel coming back in the house, and then you find out that we still don't even know this Zodiac killer shit. And then they pick somebody to to be an accomplice who just so happens to be on Team Rachel already. What's the safe about? It's gonna be something in there for Rachel. They got a game on one hand and then a murder mystery at the same time. This shit's stupid, bro. I just want Big Brother. And I don't even care about, bro, look, if Zay goes home, he go home. I don't like how that nigga just went home because I saw what y'all did and I know what y'all doing and I see the angling already. That's why you made sure that Morgan got TV time so she could pledge her loyalty to Rachel on TV. So everybody likes Morgan. Everybody, they like all the girls except Kelly. They hate Kelly now. Just so you understand, Kelly's getting all types of hate on social media. Because, you know, we love women except women who do what we don't want them to do. Then we hate them bitches. Rachel don't know that Amy's the accomplice. Bull fucking shit. I don't believe that shit for 1 minute. I believe the shit was. I believe that Rachel and Amy were friends outside the house. I can't be mad like that because I predicted all of this shit. If you've been rocking with us since day one, which is just last week, the moment I saw Rachel come down, I predicted everything that has happened this week, including my video this morning where, as I was rooting Zay on, I told Zay, but you said something about Rachel and production don't like that. They already tried to cancel Zay the other day. Oh, he's retarded. He said retarded. Why would that shit magically come out while this nigga's on the block? I think, and Misha is my witness, this is something that me and Misha been looking at for about 2-3 seasons now, because there's been a strong force on social media that want all the men. They don't want men playing the game. So if the women don't fuck this up, I think CBS is going to let them get an all women like Final 7, Final 8. The ratings are going to be in the toilet because ain't no man going to watch the shit. It's hard to get. The main reason the numbers are down that CBS don't want to admit is men, heterosexual men, have stopped watching the show because, and they don't understand why regular men don't want to watch men bashing and watch a bunch of weak ass, zesty, weak niggas. Like, we don't respect these niggas. We look up the motherfuckers like Big Jeff. Like, I'll take Devin at this point. We want manly men. Nigga, you can't diagnose that nigga through a TV. I would take Devin over these weak ass niggas. You know why? Because Devin stood on his shit like a man. His stupid shit and all. And he didn't fucking fold. And he went out there and he shocked the fucking world in the veto. The whole house against him, he won anyway. No, get off of that. Compared to the men we get now, I will always take Devin. I will always take Jackson Mickey. Look at the men we be having. Niggas like Monty, who had potential to be good, but he got snaked out of winning because he had to fuck the trifling bitch and then pick her in the end for Wakanda. These are the men. What was your boy last year? The one playing with the fucking crystals? Cam, this weak ass nigga. Joe weak ass. Who was the booger eater? We had his weak ass. Jag, another weak ass nigga. These are the men of the last like 3-4 seasons, bro. Yes, booger eating Corey. Matt, I like tying my ass. His weak ass. You're not basing that on anything. You're not basing that on anything. That's just something you're saying. He can only put, first of all, he can only put 3 people on the block. That doesn't, first of all, that argument makes no sense when the other side is Rachel. So when you say, but if you're a female, why would you keep Zay? If you're a female, why would you keep Rachel? There is no argument that you can make that makes it make sense why you would keep Rachel over Zay when none of the competitions have remotely been physical. What physical competition have we had? Even the first shit where you had to build the bridge, you build the bridge and then you walk across and it's not physical anymore. So this whole thing where just because he's got muscles, that's supposed to mean something, that shit's been done. Those seasons are over with. Those seasons ended a long ass time ago where the big strong man you got to watch out for because he can win some competitions. That shit's long over. That part of Big Brother is long over. Now, maybe I could give you that if it was like, if we sit here talk about is Zay next to something, but Rachel in the house, and then there's somebody that's 1,000% on Rachel's side, hang with Rachel all day long and all this shit, and then you got girls like Morgan going, yeah, Rachel's a savage, so I got to keep her around. Keep her around for what? Because let me remind you of one small thing with Rachel. Rachel will never be your shield. You will always be Rachel's shield. Always. There's gonna come a point in time, and here soon, where one of you bitches who pledged your loyalty to Rachel, you're gonna go home, and Rachel not only is not gonna help you stay, she's probably gonna help you go. Any of you girls get on the block with Amy, guess what Rachel's gonna do? Tell you to go home. So all y'all voting to keep Amy, get on the block against Amy and see what happens to you. You're gonna go home. And here's my favorite part. You're gonna be campaigning like Zay. You're gonna be sitting on the block next to Amy, campaigning like Zay. We gotta get Amy out. Zay was right. We gotta do something to Rachel. Rachel's da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're gonna get voted out, and I'm gonna laugh at you. Y'all all gonna end up going out the same way Zay went out, talking about we gotta get Rachel. Gonna be sitting next to Amy, gonna be sitting next to Ashley. Remember, Rachel had two airtight allies, Rachel and Ashley. Ashley wins the motherfucking veto. And this is all coincidence. I got you, bro. Put their ass up, put them in a real comp, put them in something physical. They won't. And that's the crazy part. That's why I told you, men start going in the house and getting in the diary room and go, I've watched several seasons of Big Brother, so I know that I need to get all the gay men out of the house. I got to target the gay men and I got to target the women. I'm not a misogynist or anything. I just sit and watch Big Brother and see year after year that the gay guy teams up with the women to get out all the heterosexual men. And they say it openly. One of the bros got to go. We got to get the bros out of here. Oh, how I long for the days of the brigade. And everybody know how I really feel about the fucking brigade. I'd take the brigade right now. Montez, what's happening? That's Shelly. That's not going to happen. They got too many fail safes for that. If Rachel hits the block, because you can't even, you got a back door and then hope she don't win Blockbuster. So that in itself is going to scare people from doing back doors out rip. I backdoor you, I got all the votes, and then they give you an extra comp to win. I mean, look at how CBS let this shit happen. Kelly clearly doesn't know how to play Big Brother at all. She runs around blowing up everybody's fucking game. She volunteers to go on the block before Veto and after Veto. Zay wanted to play the game, so who gets to stay? Ta-da! Kelly. It makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, anybody whose strategy is you're going to use Rachel, you've already lost the game. I need you to understand that. I need you to hear me and hear me good. If your strategy at any point in this motherfucker is you're going to use Rachel as a shield, anything, you've already lost. So let me ask a question. Serious question. I want answers in the chat for real. If the Zodiac Killer has the power to bring in a whole ass house guest, do they have the power to give powers? Neutralize powers? neutralize HOHs, neutralize vetoes, beef up HOHs, beef up a veto. I mean, we know that he has the power to put somebody in the house. If this motherfucker can bring somebody in the house, then he's gonna be able to give power. And we saying it could be simply a girl. No, the fuck. Boston, 0% chance. I'm sorry, you know I don't like to do 0. 1% chance of Rachel going out pre-jury. They teased that safe. What else is going to be in that safe besides something to keep Rachel safe? See, here's the thing. I'll be honest. I would feel better about Rachel coming in the house again if she didn't get paid already. She's been paid to come in the house. Why the fuck would CBS not protect their investment? I'm not gonna doubt. I can't take out of the picture that the fucking Zodiac killer ain't Brendan. How did we know? Because we're gonna get to learn who the person is at some point, right? Or is it just gonna be the season's gonna end and it was just this motherfucker that came and just did whatever the fuck they want? Remember, didn't they have like a telephone or some shit last year where they just randomly called the PIFE phone? Where they was just randomly sending in shit through a tube, the PIFE tube. Y'all forgot about the PIFE tube? Where shit was just happening in the house and they just sent some, what was that, 25? Where they just sent shit into the house through the tube? CBS, I swear, I know you don't like me, and I don't give a fuck. You niggas can eat a dick at the end of the day. But I know y'all don't like me. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Your ratings would come back if this shit wasn't so fucking fake looking. If Rachel wins this game, CBS, nobody is going to think that it was a fair shake. There's a huge portion of people that don't believe that she really won the season she won. That they cheated. A lot of people think that Evil Dick never really got sick like that and just that was part of the plan. And that was a season where they brought 6 returning fucking players to play against newbies. And all of these niggas was dick riding everybody. We in the storyline era. But here's the part where I disagree. I disagree with that last sentence. Nigga, we've been in the storyline. Okay, so when did the storyline era start? Season 23. Nope. Season 22. The storyline was Cody all the way to the end so he could correct his wrong because nobody respected him for the shit he did with Derek. Then we had the storyline in 23. It's the cookout. Then what was the next storyline? Care to guess? All I can remember from when Jeff got voted out in 13 was Shelly out of nowhere kept saying that she had to vote Jeff out to save her family, to do what was right for her family. Production was all in her fucking ear, told her to do that shit. CBS, the potential's there. And here's why I'm really mad at CBS for what they're doing right now. if you've watched this season, like watch the feeds and stuff, this is one of the best casts we've had in a while. The only thing ruining this shit is Rachel. Hold on a second. What the fuck is that noise? All right, I'm back. My bad. So, you know, they fell for a trap this week. Everybody know that they getting ready to cheat for Rachel. They should not have let the first week play out like this. And it's just too much shit looming for me. Like, let's say Zay went home and we didn't have the blockbuster and the Zodiac killer type shit, then I'd have more confidence in this season. Even with it, it's okay that Rachel went a week. You know, she is a 3-time player. It's okay that she wins a week. That ain't even it. It's the way that she's winning these weeks already. And then, oh, but Rachel doesn't even know that she's the accomplice. Right. Why would they call this motherfucker the accomplice? Make it seem like it's a one. Remember, the accomplice shit's supposed to be already over, because the whole thing is, if you figure out who the accomplice is, they have to go home immediately. But they don't give you no real clues to figure out who it is. You just gotta guess. Zay looks like he was the accomplice. Based on what? The lights went out. Oh, the lights went out. So Zay did it. And then you see how Amy did all the shit, and it was like, how was anybody gonna figure out this bitch came in behind everybody and hit a button when nobody was looking? They gave her a fucking remote that she could hide literally in her bra, as if somebody would frisk her or some shit anyway. It's just they be thinking we stupid. And then now the accomplice, there was no chance really of the majority of the house all picking the right person. Those are Powerball odds. That was Powerball odds for, what was it, 16 people? So 9 people out of the house all had to pick Amy. Do you understand how impossible them odds were? Because it ain't like we can all look and be like, why ain't the house guests look at this clue, this clue, this clue? There were no clues that they had to know that was Amy. None. That's why it's laughable. It's like, well, do you want to see who the accomplice is? It's Amy. Based on what? How would anybody have ever figured that out? Good night, Anthony. And then on top of that, and I've said it, and I'm gonna say it again, she comes in the house and immediately is best friends with Rachel. Best friends. They besties, nigga. 1 week. Even though we all of us old school Big Brother fans, us retro fans that remember season 12 and 13, Rachel's biggest problem was being friends with women. This is all new right here. Girls ain't never liked Rachel. These girls don't even like her now. They just scared of her. And then production was slick with the whole thing. It was like, well, the house said it's either Riley and they said it's either Zay. And then they don't tell them that it wasn't Zay. So Zay gets fucked. Riley actually gets hooked up. They go, nah, Riley didn't do it. Why would you let them decide between two people? Both of the people that you decided, it should have been told that neither one of them was it. Nope. Zay was fucked from day one. Zay really never had a chance outside of winning them bullshit ass competitions. I don't even like calling that because those was trash. Brittany couldn't stand Rachel. Kathy couldn't stand Rachel. Danielle couldn't stand Rachel. Kalia couldn't stand Rachel. Portia kind of fucked with her for a second, but not really. Jordan didn't like Rachel. Nobody liked Rachel, bro. Monet. Nobody liked Rachel. And then now Rachel came in the house with a best friend female. All right. Who just so happens to be a confirmed. This is not hearsay. Amy is a confirmed production plant. There's no argument in that. There is no argument on that. Amy is a confirmed production plant. Remember, I saw the episode where they planted her. I saw the episode. Did you miss that episode? You missed the episode where they showed that she was a production plant? And I'm trying to understand, why would the Zodiac Killer ever do anything against Rachel when he brought Rachel in the house? They try to Jedi mind trick you about Rachel anyway. Oh, Rachel's not even the 17th house guest. The accomplice is. No, the accomplice was in here before her. She's the 17th house guest. Is Rachel going home pre-jury? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I mean, that could be true, Janice, but the real question to that is, will they have a chance? I can't sit, like, it's easy for me to roast these house guests and turn around and be like, these stupid motherfuckers are going to let Rachel walk to the end. It's easy for me to say that, right? But here's the thing, though. What if they ain't got no choice? That is a statement made without being made. People that voted for Rachel this week, they gonna fuck around and feel, get in their head like, I'm glad I voted to keep her. Like, you can't go after Rachel. Rachel, think about what Rachel told Zay. If you come for the queen, you're gonna get beheaded. And then Rachel reminded him, you know you on the block, right? It's 17 people in the house. And she felt confident enough to say that she was going to have this nigga beheaded and reminded him he was on the block. Zay get up and tell y'all the most obvious shit ever, but we've seen this. We've seen this over and over. We watched Daniel. Shout out to my boy Durston. What was motherfucking Daniel's eviction speech? Nigga, we need to get Michael. Michael's winning everything. And if you don't get him out now, he told everybody it was Michael and Monty. Didn't listen. What happened? Michael and Monty ran through the whole game, and then the one time that Michael had to beat Monty, he couldn't. So then once Michael got eliminated, Monty continued to steamroll the game, and then production Jedi mind tricked him to give the game to Taylor. Monty had been loyal to the pound the entire game until the moment he decided to take Taylor over Turner for Wakanda. Then Taylor immediately dissed that nigga and tried to give Joe some pussy, but he don't really like girls. And then after all of that, Michael, all that Monty, and then you ask people what happened in Taylor's season, oh, she was one of the best. She's a top 5 Big Brother player. The way she had to navigate herself through the game, nigga, Michael took care of her until he left, and then Monty took care of her when he left. Michael won 40 fucking comps, Monty won the rest, and there it was. It was just that simple. I'm predicting a female final 5. But here's my big prediction. You ready for it? All female jury. All female jury. I'm calling it now. The first all-female jury in Big Brother history. And it will be the lowest rated jury in Big Brother history. And since I'm taking the long odds, Jimmy counts as one of the women. The most men you'll get is Jimmy in jury. Bro. Okay, so we look at Zach. What's to say that Zach won't stay his ass on the block and keep the 10K because he think he's safe? Because I know everybody's looking at this shit like, oh, well, he gets to use that shit to be safe. I mean, he could. But he also has the option to just keep the money if he think he's safe. Well, I'm on the block. I feel safe. I can just keep this and try again next week. He'll be sitting outside with Julie, pre-jury with 10,000. Riley don't fit into the girl's side at all. He gone. Will, once the shit gets smaller, they just gonna put Will out. Will will be close. The way it's looking, Will will be close to jury, but off. Exactly, Si. That's what I'm saying. Jimmy counts as one of the females for me. I can easily see this. I see the writing on the... bro, it's too much shit that's happened in week 1 that just all perfectly lined up for this shit. I can't, and the one man that took control out rip was Zay. Zay played a power game from the block. Something that I got to give him credit for, because most motherfuckers kind of shrink when they on the block. He took that shit head on. He didn't just depend on them comps. He still tried to make things happen. And it was a bunch of zesty niggas that you can't trust no nigga that paint his nails, bro, in the all-man alliance. You can say what you want. You can call that whatever you want. LED, I like Zay. But I also admitted at every turn that what I like about Zay, everybody hates. He's a misogynist. He says retard. We got to get him out. And Zay was the buns. We not doing this. Now they a low carb burger. I mean, you got Vinny. We understand that Vince is weak as fuck. We get this now, right? Vince is weak as fuck. Vince is weak as fuck. Zach cried. Real tears. And Rachel's gonna bring that up. Zach could be, bro, Zach burned that 10K this week. Okay, look at it like this for Zach. They decided to go after Zach this week. Zach got to give up his $10,000 to stay for 1 week, and then they're going to get his ass out the next week. This is a real possibility. That's why that shit's a gamble in the end. This motherfucker was sobbing. Weak. I'm sorry. Ain't no grown man supposed to be sobbing like that over Zay, bro. No. Buck up. Buck up, Bart. Buck up. Vinny's scary. Jimmy, he let it be known. He want all the heterosexual men out. When you say I want the bros out, that's what that means. I want the heterosexual men out. Riley get his nails painted. There you go. I mean, these aren't manly men. There's a lot of girls. I know some of y'all girls, that, especially y'all that ain't never had a man long term at all. I gotta tell y'all, some of this shit, y'all be thinking it's just like a misogynist thing. And no, and toxic masculinity is another thing you like to call it. No, there are lots of women who would question, wait, why are your fingernails painted white? Oh, no, baby, I just let a bitch down at the job paint my nails. For what? You either gonna look like a mega simp. The best case scenario is your girl think you trying to fuck that girl. Because the other scenario is your girl gonna think you on the down low, nigga. White and pink, thank you. So this shit where y'all be acting like just the average girl go for this shit. No, the average girl is not trying to holler at no motherfucking nigga with white and pink fingernails. The average girl don't want no, oh, you big and strong like this, but you cry like a bitch. Girls don't be liking that shit. That's when it all goes left a lot of times. You be big, strong, you be cute or whatever to the girl, then she find out that you a wet nap. A lot of girls don't like that shit. That's just the truth. That shit ain't no toxic masculinity. That shit is the toxic masculinity. It's not even masculine. Don't no girl like no indecisive, weak ass nigga like Vinny. That's why he live at home with his mama. These are the men they pick on purpose. Let them pick some type of nigga like the nigga that's the head of a construction team. He gonna come in there and wipe that motherfucker out. Full Brokeback Mountain shit. For sure, Simon, for sure. And Will's a man's man, but ain't much he can do. He 50. He 50. He try to connect with the boys. They ain't really doing it. Hell no, ain't no HOH news yet. Yeah, ain't gonna be no HOH news till like midnight. They not gonna let, even if they already done playing, we not gonna know because they not gonna turn the feeds on until after the West Coast watch. So the West Coast can't find out who won HOH or got evicted. Wonder if Riley and Jimmy packed tampons and pads. I can't. I have cramps. That's what's Vinny all week. Vinny sound like a nigga on PMS all week. Oh my God, I can't. I got cramps. Face ass. Man, the fuck up. Zay, look, we gotta keep it a buck. Zay zesty. He was the manliest out of all of them. He's zesty. I'm supposed to trust a nigga that got frosted tips walking around the house talking about my shorts are too long. This was something Zay said for real. I gotta go. He was like, I gotta go put on shorter shorts. What? And he turned out to be the manliest out of all of y'all. Hey, nigga, my tips may be frosted, but we got to get this bitch out of the house. And plastic bitch right here. Middle-aged Barbie out in the sun. The plastic doll, yeah, her. She got to go. I can't stand men that act like Riley either, but they do this shit every week. Or every year. Every year. I'm telling you, Jackson Mickey was the last time they put like a man's man in there and ran through the house. And they try to be like, oh, he racist. And I'm like, he did the same shit to the white people. So it was equal. Mickey sitting here, yeah, I gotta vote Zay out because he's strong and smart. Apparently, he's not strong enough to, he was strong enough to do what? And he was smart enough to do what? Because none of them equal to comp win. That's the shit that makes me mad when they be doing the shit where I'm like, this is blatant discrimination. We gonna vote out a nigga because that's why I'm okay with it. Y'all want to discriminate because he look buff and all that shit? That's cool. I don't want to hear shit when men come in the house going, we got to get all the girls out. And which they would never cast. They always want to cast mama boys. Mama boys and niggas who wasn't raised by their mamas. Or daddies, rather. So what will be the reason they don't vote out Rachel? Well, Taran will tell you because she played a top 5 game. They all just angling to get interviews with. I see this every year with all of them. Why you see a lot of the Big Brother podcasters all say basically the exact same thing, even when it's a lie. You'll see it be a blatant lie and they'll all still say it. And it's because they want to curry favor with CBS so they can get some interviews. Last year, they was all banking on getting these Tucker interviews. And then Tucker did half of every interview that Tucker did with a black podcast, he did coked up. The nigga was coked the fuck up. He had that, bro. So they all want access. So they doing this shit for access, even though when they get the access, none of their interviews pop and all of them are the exact same. They ask the same fucking stupid ass questions over and over. So you see this shit every year. Whoever CBS is like clearly behind, then everybody ignores all. Like, I saw the post today. Rachel destroyed Zay. No, she didn't. She actually embarrassed herself and showed that she still sucks when it comes to confrontations. Rachel has never won a confrontation in Big Brother history. Even when she says shit like, floaters better grab a life vest, Kristen, people cut it off right there because if you keep going, you'll see that Rachel embarrassed herself. She always does. She always sticks her foot in her mouth and runs her mouth too much. Always. Loud and obnoxious is all she's ever been and all she'll ever will be. But shout out to all you ladies, because can't none of you bitches be the queen. Rachel's y'all queen. I can't wait till the first girl go home because she gonna be surprised. So when one of you girls get caught on the block, don't even come ask the men for no votes. The jig is up. The jig is up. It's clear that it was all the women and one of the guys. Well, Adrian's vote didn't surprise me because he's been said it and he told Amy to her face and he told Rachel right after the comp, like, nigga, I'm not voting to keep her. So now Adrian's probably going home this week. All of a sudden, oh, he's this super Big Brother nerd and he's pretty smart and he's this, he's that. He ain't gonna win a single comp. They gonna still swear. Look, Adrian is my top pick to go home this week. Adrian or Keanu. Keanu, like we saw Rachel in fucking Plastic Man sitting on the motherfucking exercise machine talking about some, yeah, and they got the nerve to be working out together. You bitches are doing the same thing. So Keanu's our last hope as far as the manliness go. Will down for the shit, but Will just ain't got no firepower. I see Vince can't be trusted. He'll agree to some shit and then he will roll over. He's yellow belly. He's that old school, he's a yellow belly. Or if you're from the South, yellow belly. Zach fucking cried. I'm devastated by this turn of events. Yell it, belly. Facts. Yeller belly for sure. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo link in the description so we can hit the $20 goal. I don't think we've hit one this season, so let's hit one tonight. In the name of Zay. What a loser. Oh, Jimmy's definitely gonna crash out. Jimmy's gonna be one of the people go home on a unanimous vote. Because remember, Rachel said something to Keanu when all that shit popped off and he didn't even do anything. All the girls are gonna vote together, and then they're gonna get all the guys out of the house, and then all of the girls are gonna think that they are tight with Rachel. That's the other thing. It's like, bruh, y'all know it's Rachel and Amy, so I'm trying to understand what y'all playing. So what y'all think that if they help y'all get all the men out, then it'll be easy for y'all to get them out? How? Morgan let it be known she's a floater. Yeah, I'm just trying to ride Rachel's dick all the way to the end. Floaters better grab a life vest. Morgan's like, where? Where are they located? Ava's not confusing to me. She's a bitch who's pro-woman who likes to pretend that she's not. She could have shut her mouth all week. She already wanted, Keanu's creeping her out, all this other shit. Like, bro, I see all through that ass. Clee in the cut one time. Thanks for the coverage, she said. We gonna break out the fucking Methuselahs. It feels good to be back. My first eviction back. I didn't imagine being in this position right now, but here we are. You know what I mean? God is great. I got a lot on my plate, but God has been helping me grind and maintain. Still supposed to do another show this evening. So, one stream at a time. The one thing I am forever indebted to Zay for one thing. I am so glad that Zay got up and said what he said. So now we don't even have to guess. We officially know all of the motherfuckers who voted for Amy is scared of Rachel. I so thank Zay for that. I so thank Zay for getting up and saying what was clear as fuck. So now we can know. Maybe Abe would give me some if I wear a Black Lives Matter shirt. Nigga, I damn near wear one for Mickey. So Zay, we are forever indebted to Zay because he peeled back the cover on the house. They all scared of Rachel. And that's why he said that speech. I think Zay knew he was gone and said that speech just to further drive home why he's leaving. And so we'll hear a couple of you niggas whispering shit like that, and then Rachel will get into it with you, and then you going home. But Burger Boys, if y'all really about that action, y'all should turn up and put Riley, Rachel, and shit on the blog. Like, and this is why I told y'all with CBS. What did I tell y'all when all of y'all was going through these alliances and shit like on Tuesday? I said, nigga, I'm not going until I see an alliance be together for real for at least 3 to 4 weeks. That's what it used to be. We used to see these people work together for like 3-4 weeks before it was really about their name and all of this shit. Now it literally be like niggas had one conversation together. You heard the shit when they was putting the lines together. I haven't really talked to you much, and I haven't really talked to you much, so maybe we can really do it right here. First vote fell apart. The pound was the first time we saw that type of shit. That was my favorite part of the brigade. That was my favorite part about Dan in Memphis. When they had the girl running with them, and then they had to sit the girl down to end. It was like, look, bitch, it's actually us, not you. That's just, they don't have that no more. That was the talk. We saw Dan in Memphis had to have this talk with, what's her name? I'm blanking on her name. And then we saw the brigade had to have that talk with Brittany. Keisha, thank you. And then we thought that we was going to see Monty and Turner have to have that talk with Taylor. But they've recruited a new breed of men. The old breed of men didn't give a fuck. Bros over hoes. They do not cast the bros over hoes anymore. Nigga, Keisha was shocked, nigga. Dan in Memphis was like, and then Dan was like, nigga, I ain't got to vote. When Dan threw motherfucking Memphis under the bus, nigga, it was like, you guys are voting me out. Dan was like, man, I don't even have a vote. Like, we just seen this shit. The girls be thinking that they had that shit lockstep. Like, yeah. Brittany thought she flirted her way to the end of that motherfucking game. Brittany knew all about that motherfucking shit. And then, nigga, she just knew that, yeah, at the end of all of this, he gonna choose me over them. Yeah, we voting you out. That's why Turner voted for motherfucking Monty. He was like, we'd pound to the end. And then Turner found out that, oh shit, we woke now. Fuck. Turner admitted, why didn't y'all tell me we was voting for Taylor? I'd have voted for Taylor. So instead of us having them type of men, we got men like Zach, who's crying, Yellow Belly Vince. So it was, you know. I mean, we saw Cody do it with Derek. Cody could have won the game and he took Derek anyway. That was his homie. Now, Monty was all pound all season long. He had never did anything. And then production convinced Monty to put on that BLM shirt. Wakanda forever! Then they did that fake ass cry only for Taylor to spread her legs and fan that pussy towards Joe during the last bit of finale. Fanning it. And he was like, ew. ISO Joe wasn't feeling that shit. Joe was not feeling that shit. Ew. Is that vagina in the room? Oh no. I'm a sword, not a shield. Nigga, nobody ever used you as a shield nor a sword, bitch. You was just there. Yeah, exactly. Cooties. She has cooties. Nigga. She's sitting there like, yeah, we got to go get a nice stiff hard drink after this. You nasty bitch. Why are you talking like this on TV? They don't cast them type of men no more, Saw that shit over. And CK was having it. They don't cast those type of men no more. So it's like, it was easy for me. That was the reason why I said Riley wasn't going to work. He could let them paint his nails. And right, they handcuffed her to Joe to try to make them be together. They did everything they could to protect Taylor. They gave her a whole ass alliance. They convinced the dumbass man because the brigade couldn't have been convinced of this. There's no way they was going to convince the brigade to add Kathy, add the two lame motherfuckers and Taylor to the group. Well, Corey couldn't be trusted. Once Corey put on that women's outfit in the house, once that he was cross-dressing in the house and eating boogers. He can't be trusted. You mean to tell me you trust a nigga that be cross-dressing and eating boogers? Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Y'all would trust anybody, bro. Y'all just trust anybody. Well, yeah, Joe, because I know for a fact that in the jury house, Indy and Joe had planned on having a fake relationship, and then Taylor wanted to diss Monty. She all Taylor wanted to do was embarrass Monty on TV. She's vindictive like that. Her whole thing was Monty had what was he said? What did he say he had? Natural urges. What the fuck was that phrase he said? Yeah, Corey a whole cuck. His girl all on the challenge, kissing other niggas and shit on national TV. Biological urges. That's what he said. He had biological urges. Any nigga, so no dick discipline. So I already knew what that was. Yeah, the brigade plus Kathy and Reagan. And Rachel. Because nobody liked Rachel and nobody liked Taylor, but then they put Taylor on a team like on the side of the house that had all the numbers always. Nah, I actually changed Brittany for Rachel personally because nobody liked, bro, I know for a fact. I have talked to multiple house guests from that season, some that don't want to go on record and shit like that, which you understand. Nobody liked Taylor. That's why production swooped in like they did. Nobody liked her. She was going home until the Paloma shit happened. Everybody that liked her in the end, they were forced to because when they got interviewed, they was asked over and over, why didn't you like Taylor? Why didn't you like Taylor? Why didn't you like Taylor? That's why it was jury tampering. And here at LNC, we proved that it was complete jury tampering. And then once they got busted out about it and Terrence went viral for telling everybody what they did, the same shit I was reporting, then they all had to come out and try to backtrack. Well, I would like to push back on that. Shut the fuck up, Michael. How the fuck can you speak for, like, when Michael try to push back on that shit, like, Michael's a fucking liar. But the part that I get satisfaction from is I keep telling them I'm the oracle of this Big Brother shit, just like the oracle in Big Brother. You niggas all think this is some new shit. Y'all think y'all exceptions to the rule, but I'm here to tell you, you not the one. I've seen you come and go. All of y'all y'all see, y'all get behind. Bro, it was Davon. Everybody lied about Davon once it seemed like Davon had some popularity. Did your shit motherfucking jump off after that? No. Davon got herself blackballed. Y'all did the same thing with Tiffany. Turned your back on Tiffany. And all these people that y'all cape for, y'all never get famous for caping for them. Because they don't even get famous. That's why it's a losing mission. That's why Daniel and Terrence of that season had the most success, and motherfucking Kyle, the most postseason success, and it comes from they just didn't kiss Taylor's ass. They went and was their own people, had their own fans. All of these motherfuckers was all dying for Taylor's fans. I'm like, but they not your fans. I literally saw people diss their own fans to satisfy Taylor fans. People that were fans of certain players because they went at Taylor, as soon as they got out of the house, started kissing Taylor's ass, people stopped liking them. Right. Michael's the true racist that try to ruin motherfucking Kyle by being like, oh, I can make these black people vote him out if I tell them that he's racist. Y'all let that punk ass white boy use y'all race against y'all, bro. And then when Terrence was like, hold on, man, why didn't you say some shit before? And now all of a sudden you just happen to be saying this shit. Why didn't you tell us before? Oh man, Terrence is a race traitor. That's why I even told you, I was like, now, I don't want to hear this shit from Taylor and Monty come after this. They all voted Terrence out. And then it comes to the end. It's like, oh, but come on, Monty. We gotta have a black woman win this game because Black Lives Matter. But bro, that's why me and Terrence are still cool to this day. It's because we've both been treated like this by the community. They swear it's Wakanda forever. They swear Black Lives Matter. And you see the most racist and most hurtful shit that's happened to me in this community has happened to me by black people. It's just a fact. And then in second place is the gay people. And as a matter of fact, they really tied. These motherfuckers that tell you that, oh man, we are just minorities and oh man, we're oppressed and all this shit, and then get a little bit of power, go to your head. Right. They really think, and I always ask them, I go, name the Big Brother player who is a A-list, B-list, or even C-list celebrity. They can't name one. That's why all the other Big Brother players you like had to go back to work and do other jobs. You use your Big Brother fame to bolster what you already do, but all them, bro, Taylor thought she was coming out and social media gassed this bitch up to where she thought she was getting $1 million contract with Lay's. This really happened. $1 million contract with Lay's. They gave that bitch 1 year supply of Lay's. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. The heavy push where they was really pushing for Taylor. They was tagging Lay's and everything, trying to get Taylor in a Super Bowl commercial for Lay's. Don't nobody know this bitch. Don't nobody know this hoe. You're just jealous that Taylor's gonna be making so much money from having potato chips and she's famous and she's gonna be doing all this shit. And all I did was watch Taylor jack money off before she even got the check, nigga. Now the bitch broke. She ain't famous. She ain't even got it like that in the community no more. I mean, it ain't like remember all that dick riding Taran did, 6.5 hour interview? You think Taran gonna come out right? You think Taran is going to be comparing Rachel to Taylor in any way? You know how disrespectful that is to Rachel? Let's talk about it. That'd be mad disrespectful. Because y'all told me Rachel's on Mount Rushmore now, which I don't know when the fuck that happened, but Taylor's on there too? Whatever, bro. Most of you motherfuckers can't even name who's actually on Mount Rushmore for me to actually care who your fantasy Mount Rushmore is. And she didn't even, bro, she allegedly gave out chips. All I saw was that bitch go up to the Lay's shit, get a bag of Lay's, and sit there and make a short, a Instagram reel. She paid to go to the Super Bowl. Which is fucking incredibly stupid to me. You don't even like football. Why would you pay to go? Clout demon. She stayed out in LA. She was flying back and forth. Then at the end of all the shit, she got an apartment in that bullshit ass electric Mustang, nigga. It's an L. And they sit there telling me that I'm jealous. What the fuck would I be jealous of, bro? I got my own bag I'm working on, allegedly. So I ain't got to be jealous of nobody. I just call shit how I see it. And you may not like it. And I just don't give a fuck. Yeah, that bitch was not bullied in the house at all. She did all of the bullying. Rachel, or not Rachel, but Taylor did all of the bullying. The bullying was with her. Period. We all, anybody who watched that season, we all know this to be true. No, we not stupid. Paloma owns a home. And then the funny part of it is, don't none of them travel as much as Terrence anyway.
I am a high school bitch. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Kind of love it.
Yep, she was bullied. She was bullied. Nobody can ever pull up any of these clips of her getting bullied. All Taylor did was wear that hoodie and lay around all day. She wasn't even around. She wasn't even fucking around to be bullied. Like, bro, every time I think about this season, y'all niggas know how mad it make me. But it will always be forever my favorite season because of my bros. Shout out to Durston, shout out to Terrence. I'll gladly take having to deal with this bitch to be with my guys, man. I can't wait to go back out to Vegas and chill with Durston and Terrence again. Can't wait. I've been right here, Liz. Yeah, that's how it always happens though, Martino. People don't realize because Taran and them don't tell people, they are direct partners with CBS. So a lot of the storylines and shit, them shits come directly from CBS. They be low-key knowing exactly what the fuck gonna happen and shit beforehand. And they just don't, they don't, for whatever reason, they find it better for that shit, even though everybody know who's the first person everybody talk to. And then you see how they play narratives, because look what happened and then like when you a house guest, you come out the house and they disrespect you, when you try to get back in touch with them, they don't answer the phone. Like, so there's several house guests that have tried to get back in touch with Taran after he lied on them and shit, like they found out how much he was lying on them, and Taran won't answer the phone. But now Taran gets to write a book. I've been reporting on this shit pretty much as long as Taran, and I'm way more accurate. And I would never be so, and I've talked personally to way more house guests than Taran. Taran's just done interviews. I've been to Big Brother players' homes. Nigga, I was the only one who got a Frenchie interview. I went to Frenchie's crib, nigga. There's several house guests that wouldn't talk to nobody but me. No house guest has ever came out and said, I will only talk to Taran. Shay has been to multiple Big Brother players' cities, homes. I know Big Brother players' family members. I'm thorough. And I would never be so arrogant to think I could write a book about Big Brother. But Taran, if the bar is so low, maybe I should write a book, nigga. Exactly. It's always something in the beginning side, and then you see what it is. And then a whole shift change. It was literally the whole house against Taylor. Paloma went home and the whole mood changed. And then everybody was still like, fuck Taylor, all the way into jury. And then soon as they got home and got on social media and saw that they would get dragged, oh no, I love Taylor. Yeah, Taylor was cool. They all sold out, bro. Alyssa, motherfucking, what's old girl name? Butterbeans. Jasmine. That bitch, she was the #1 fuck Taylor. She was the #1 fuck Taylor, nigga. Got out of the house and just lied. I never said anything about Taylor. My most popular video that I did that whole season was the video of the compilation of Jasmine going in on Taylor. And then Jasmine got out of the house, was like, I never said anything about Taylor. As a matter of fact, I was always voting for Taylor. Nigga, I was like, man, you got it, bro. That's how you want to be. You got it. CBS tried to block that video and everything. That was the one video that year that they tried to block. They haven't touched any of my videos this year because they know how I get down. They know that I'm in federal litigation, so they know not to fuck with none of my shit. Yeah, that's why we call her Twerkio, Grizz. I don't know shit about Survivor. I could make a better Big Brother book than Taran. I just ain't arrogant like that. That takes a lot of arrogance for me to sit here and be like, I can give you all this behind, and I could though. Like I've been at the center of some of the biggest scandals that's happened outside the house. You know, I mean, I could do a whole fucking 20 chapter. I could do a whole book just about Swaggy C and Bailey. You know, I got way more deep experience, Big Brother experiences than Taran. Taran just sits in that fucking room and he'll do a couple of fucking call-in. He'll do a couple little small interviews, no shit. But Taran ain't never really immersed himself in the community or Big Brother at all. He don't even talk to none of the people that follow him. When do y'all see Taran interact with his chat? Ever. Even if they agree with him. A whole book.
I play college ball.
A whole book,
I'm a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball with me. That didn't go well.
That's because I love the game more than Taran, and I don't say that shit to try to make it some type of contest like that or whatever, but it's the truth. Taran ain't willing to do the shit. I've driven across the country to go see Big Brother players in their hometown. I have talked to family members off the air that appreciated me being the one person that didn't take the bait and didn't just shit on their family, even though all the shit that people are saying are lies. You know, I ain't got to put no names on that shit. But people know that shit's a fact. I've been to multiple hometowns. I've visited multiple people. Outside of Taran, I have secured the most Big Brother interviews, besides Rob Has a Podcast, who's directly plugged with CBS. And this is, I got Terrence and Daniel Even though CBS called them and was like, CBS called everybody from the cast and said, don't interview with Shay. Taran ain't got no legendary shit like that because he so don't matter. I'm a true legend behind this mic at this shit. And I say it with pride because of all the things I've done in my life, even things that I think I'm decent or good at, there's never been nothing I can say I am unequivocally the best at. And if you check my pedigree, you'll realize that I don't need to ever have the same amount of views, likes as anybody else while still being the most respected and most feared in this space. I'm so feared that CBS has actually made phone calls about me. They've actually called me before. Who would have ever thought I would have received a call from CBS about anything other than being on the show? CBS has tried carrot and the stick with me. And they found out it doesn't matter. I'll just be me regardless.
Look, I've never even heard of him.
I've made some of my closest friends, dude, through this shit. I've lost some of my closest friends through this shit. And at the end of the day, I can say honestly, I'm the best. I got the best team around me. I got the best Big Brother research team ever. All of the fucking deep clips and shit you've seen most likely came from the Beat Squad. So I'm blessed. And God has taught me that you can understand being the best if you're looking in the right places. If you only rank being the best on how much money and shit you get, then you'll never be the best. But if there's concrete things you can lean on, I got the most true sources in this shit. There's so many people that I talk to, can talk to, have talked to. Like y'all wouldn't believe the people that I have talked to that I just don't mention online. Because I'm a good friend. I don't need to like try to ruin somebody's public shit because of how hateful this community can get. But then again, I'm probably lying. Say goodnight to your boy. We'll say peace because I might be coming back for my other gig. And even with all of that said, I just can't be arrogant enough to say I'm writing a book, a 400-page book about, I don't even know what it'd be about. If I gave y'all just a half of my Big Brother stories, you wouldn't even think some of them were real. I've had several Big Brother house guests act out of character. I've had to check several. See, Taran duck smoke. Nigga, me, I walk straight through it. Ergo, Girly, Chadrick, Mish, Clee, I'm about to beat your ass. Tommy, we got to get you to a G, bro.
Not the cap.
No cap. Deborah, Phoenix, Up All Night, Javon Barksdale, Janice, shout out to Bob, Drake, Jake, welcome back. Kendra, Nopper, Cuz. Hopefully I get to hit you this weekend because I got to check on your black ass. Martino, Boston, Lisa, LED Paint. And yes, I'm with Javon. If you would like to support the channel, hit the PayPal, Cash App, Venmo links. So that way we can hit the $20 goal. You can always hit the lncwrestling.com. That is free. Jen, peace out. Big. Great to see the whole Big Brother gang, man. A lot of y'all was popping out tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, shout out to Liz. We got some algo love. We don't get much algo love over here because we are against the grain. Algo love. If you didn't notice, the reason why I've played this a lot, I don't like really patting myself on the back like that. But this was one of the funniest things to me. This was just funny to me. It was funny to me. God is great. Bashar, great to see you. Unbiased, Madison, Anita. Yeah, drop Tommy's channel in there. Tommy, we almost there, cuz. Hit the pin link to go to LNC Big Brother. Somebody put Tommy's chat in the motherfucking chat. We gotta get Tommy to 1,000. We almost there. I gotta look through all of my videos and stuff I ever made, but this is one of my top 5 favorite clips I ever did. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I've been playing it.
Previously on LNC.
From the streets did she emerge, into the street she will return.
But the women!
She belongs to the streets.
Delays?
I want you to take my talk about mental health serious while I have my pussy in your face. It's me, Katya, and no, we are not live from Marriott. I take time out from OnlyFans to drag Paloma. She has bipolar disorder, and that's not very cool. I'm not letting her use that as an excuse. She is very mean, and she was very mean to Taylor. You called Taylor all types of names, and I understand you're on medication, and it's okay to say that you're on medication and you have bipolar disorder, but at the end of the day, you still need to say that you are sorry to Queen Taylor. You must be me. This is not Marriott.
That's fire.
The motherfucker said, man, that post seems fishy. Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You didn't laugh. I'm just asking. I'm only asking.
Glad to hear it, Ergo.
I gotta stop the cap.
And hey!
This is what she was. This is her, literally. This is the first frame, nigga. First frame, nigga. The peanuts goes, right? I am a sex instructor, Indy. Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to my sex instruction IG. Before we get started, I would like to show everyone this is the vaginal canal entry into each woman. Hell yeah, she had the. And here's where her turning the comments off was dirty. So since they can't get in the comments, guess where they were at? They were in Paloma's DMs. Paloma even said it midway through. Like, we about to look at the rest of this. We go look at the end of this. Says, Indy, I can dunk all over you. Ain't nobody coming for you. Nigga, I can throw shit all off the glass on you. Ain't nobody coming to help you. Nobody.
Up next, more Big Brother 24 coverage on LNC.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois.
God is great, man. Okay, I gotta admit it. It feels good to be back.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
Sing that shit, Moose.
What I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh.
Damn it, man. Zay, you might have been our only hope. Fuck.
Crushed it.
God is great, man. God is great. God is great. You know what? How can I put this? Fuck it, let's run it back.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Kendra, Jackie, don't ever say I ain't do nothing for you.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
Lunchbox rule in full effect, fool.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. like a treasure, making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night.
R.I.P. to the gang for sure. I missed the fuck out of y'all, bro.
Want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night.
Josh and Lunchbox, this shit do feel weird without y'all. But I also told you I got it from here, so. Just make sure you know if you come after King, you will get beheaded.
Crushed it.
God is great. I've been doing this shit so long, there's literally a Shay Jr. It's fucking crazy.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right.
No,
You
you
got
gotta
it, Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're
land
good.
right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Build one like this, Adrian.
I've never even
Built this wall and I can respect
I've never
it.
even heard of him.
I'm petty.